Well, good afternoon. We're at the Sheraton Rio Hotel in Rio de Janeiro. It's first day of May. We've been here for 5 days. We leave tomorrow. The weather has been spectacular, except for yesterday when it rained and it was overcast. Sheraton Rio sits on kind of its own little private beach, although all beaches in Brazil are public. In the distance you can see a stairway down the rock face. That's how the public access to the Sheraton patrons access the beach through this set of stairs that retracts like a fire escape. The little bay, that little beach area that it's on, and then in the distance you see Ipanema, and then beyond Ipanema is Copacabana. Sheraton has been a very nice place. It has 3 tennis courts, 1 clay, 2 hard court, one of which is available for the guests of the Sheraton. The courts were actually constructed in conjunction with a local tennis club called Play Tennis, a tennis academy. These have been done within the last 6 months, so they're beautiful, and we played a couple of days ago for an hour. The resort fee that you pay includes 1 hour a day of tennis. They provide rackets and balls. This is the children's pool. There are a number of restaurants on the property, one of which is directly in front of us. I won't pretend to name the names. This one is open only for breakfast and lunch. You can see there are pleasant places to sit along the waterfront here. We're staying in a 4th floor ocean view room. The 4th floor is actually 2 floors below the lobby. It's a little bit of an unusual construction built on a hillside. There's a poolside bar here that we're heading towards. And then up in the distance beyond the poolside bar is another one of the restaurants. It's a Brazilian fare. We've eaten there a couple of nights. It's really been great. This is the stairway down to the beach area here. There's a guard that sits here all day long. There's the stairway. Got a very nice job, actually. The people here are wonderful. The staff, they're very attentive. They're friendly and kind, and can't say anything but good things about the staff. We have had a couple of issues with the hotel itself. Nothing dramatic, but when you consider the Sheraton Rio, you wouldn't expect these things to occur. Here they have a nice hot tub, center island. When you arrive at the hotel, they give you a couple of free drinks that you can get, either a soda or a caipirinha or a cold beer. We got caipirinhas both with ours at that bar. This is the main pool. Busy today. When we first arrived, there weren't very many people. It's quite crowded today. The sun goes away around 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon this time of year. I can't speak for other times of year, but now it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. This whole pool is in shade and half of the people depart. Anyway, I referred to a couple of issues. When we first arrived, the safe in our room didn't function and had to be replaced. That took some period of time. Number 2, the ice machine on our floor doesn't work. It doesn't work to the point where it even has a sign on it. Rather than repair it, they put a sign on it saying out of order. I had to go down to the front lobby and have my card approved for the 3rd floor to be able to go down to the 3rd floor and use their ice machine, which was a little bit inconvenient. I don't know why they don't just repair the ice machine. That would seem simpler. This restaurant in front of us that's enclosed in glass, which appears to be tinted, is an Italian restaurant at night called Bene, B-E-N-E. We ate there the first night. It was really wonderful. And this also is where we have our morning breakfast, which is absolutely spectacular. We eat 2 meals a day. We have our morning breakfast around 10, and we don't spare any space in our stomachs, and the food is spectacular. The fruit is out of this world. It's really quite wonderful. Anyway, the third issue that we had is that the shower in our room spits out only boiling hot water, and it took us a little while to figure out how to resolve it. If we turn the hot water on in the sink full blast and then turn the shower all the way to cold, and we can take a shower in water just south of boiling. So that's been a little bit inconvenient. You wouldn't expect these things to occur at the Sheraton Hotel in Rio de Janeiro, but otherwise it's been a very nice place. Here now you can see the hotel. There are ocean view rooms, which are on this side of the hotel and this side of the hotel, and then on the back side, mountain view rooms. And you can see the mountains that it looks out onto, and this mountain is one of the causes for the shade that occurs in the afternoon. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. That's the Sheraton Rio in Rio de Janeiro on the 1st day of May 2022. Okay, ciao.